this. What are you telling officers as they go out and encounter these protesters?
So the California Highway Patrol, we're trained for incidents like these. In this case, we went ahead and...
Okay, I'm sorry. We are going to get to Cara Finstrom on the ground right now because it looks like things are getting a little chaotic. Cara, what are you seeing?
Yeah, we just had a couple of very loud flash bangs, and you can see one person is being detained. There was a scuffle here between officers and some of these protesters. We just walked up and heard the loud flash bangs, so started moving in this direction and kind of just walked upon this. A number of officers here as well. You could see someone there on the ground.
I'm showing this live.
What happened here?
The Zionist gangs yesterday were torturing us for hours and they didn't show up. I called 911 twice and they hang up on me. Today they show up to arrest students who are protesting in front of us.
They start attacking the students who are peacefully protesting, running them down, and then hitting them with batons. Over there, they were holding guns at us at nighttime. When the cameras show up, they hide the guns. And so right now, they're just creating chaos as we're protesting. We are hands up.
So again, you're seeing some of the clashes, hearing some of the very loud flash bangs as officers are clearing. This is a force with the CHP, the area here. And you can see some of these protesters moving birds into the street, trying to create some obstruction for the officers as they move out.
Cara, are you seeing...
There is a...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say there is a bus at the end of this street. These officers clearing the birds out of the street. I don't know. Looks like they're moving the bus up now into the street. Or maybe they're going to turn it around down there. So don't know if they actually detained anyone other than the one person we saw on the ground, and I'm not sure where he went. They put him in into zip ties, and he is now no longer here. I don't know if they took him into one of the patrol cars because we got turned around. But there's another group over here that you can see with bullhorns, a group of protesters that has not left. This is very different than what I saw on the other side of campus earlier this morning. They pushed a group very peacefully off of campus that just continued to chant and kind of move back and left off of Charles E. Young Street. Everyone just got into their cars and left. This is another group that is staying. And you can hear many of them on their bullhorns, clapping, chanting. A little further down, Victor, if you can pan to your left, you can also see a line of officers down there. Not sure what is directly in front of them. But the officers behind me here have cleared all those lifts out of the road. And it looks like they're just really trying to kind of secure the area at this point.
Yeah, we heard those bangs behind you. We saw that even it startled you there on the ground. Are you seeing pepper spray or anything?
They were very loud. I mean, they were immediately where we were.
Yeah, we saw that, and you can see how it would be very, very startling to anyone there on the ground. It still looks peaceful. We are looking at another camera shot also on the right-hand side where people are sitting. They're zip-tied. It looks like no one's really pushing back, but a very different scene on the left-hand side of your screen where Tina is right now. You talked to a couple of the people who are involved just now, basically expressing frustration, saying where were the police when people were coming in from the outside to the camp and the violence was happening earlier in the week, but now we're peacefully demonstrating and they're dispersing us. But of course there was an order for an unlawful assembly declared. They were given a deadline to leave and did not leave. So now this is what's happening there. But it's definitely unfolding in a different way right now, Cara.
It is, and further down the street here, you can see one person in zip ties on his wrist there. An officer speaking with him. I'm not sure where they are taking the folks that are being detained here. That's the second person that we've seen with a zip tie on.